was.
That mic gets on you.
Oh, I should put this one.
There you go.
Good enough. Alright, so I was lucky enough to be a competitor at the WRTC 2018 in Germany. It was the first time competing in WRTC. I didn't have high expectations. Actually, 3 weeks before the competition, my teammate, because of some personal problems, had to cancel his participation, so I was in a hurry to get somebody else to join me. And Krasi, K1 Lima Zulu, put me in contact with one of the teammates from his station, Sierra 55 Mike. His name is Adi. We did a lot of testing of our equipment before we left. Actually, I talked to the guys at Elecraft, and they sponsored us with 2 brand new K3Ss and pen adapters that work great. We did a lot of testing before leaving, and we had absolutely no technical problems. We were lucky enough to actually do a very nice call sign, a Yankee 82 Alpha. We were actually very close to the site for Doug. That guy that was mistakenly waiting for you was actually our German host. So they were nice guys. They're actually from Friedrichshafen area, and they drove there with their RV. We had a blast. I had a lot of fun. Our final result was 31 out of the 63, so that's pretty good for a first timer. We basically brought a lot of equipment to test the antennas and see how things are working, but we had no issues. Everything worked. We endured the hot day and the really cold night like everybody else. The competition was pretty tough. We realized that working Europe was actually the key to having a good result. My teammate being from Europe, he knew that we shouldn't waste any time during the day on the regular 20 or 15 meter bands, but instead of doing QSOs on 80 and 40, I was amazed at the running rate we had on 80 meters during the afternoon. Actually, what happened, from what I understood, is the Germans appealed, the German organizers appealed to the German patriotism, and they told everyone, get on the air, it's for the first time this is happening in your country. Even if you make just 1 QSO, just come out and try to contact or any of the WRTC stations. So actually on Sunday afternoon on 80 meters we're running incredible rates. Obviously on SSB you can tell from the QSOs that the people that we were talking to were not actually contesters or even too familiar of how quick QSOs should happen during a contest. But nonetheless, we made quite a good rates on 40 and 80, and that helped us be pretty high up in the competition. We had the same issues with traffic. You know, I totally lost faith in the German Autobahn. Basically driving there, even though it's called a fast highway, if it's an accident, there's just no way you can get out of it because there are not enough lanes like the highways here in the US. But I decided not to take any local tours. Actually, I've been to Germany quite a few times. I have some relatives in the area, so didn't have to bother with that. I instead stayed at a hotel and had fun with the people that were came from all over the world for the competition. I guess you guys already saw the pretty pictures, and this is it from my side. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer.